What's up, guys? Welcome to my kitchen. This is where all the magic happens. If you want the results, it starts right here. So today we're making a salmon teriyaki garlic meal prep. Okay, we're gonna put rice as a side. Today I have some brown rice, and what we're gonna do is some asparagus with that. But the key ingredient is all the ingredients for the salmon, which is gonna pop off the whole meal. So I've already filleted it, got it ready for you guys, and this has to marinate, so we're gonna start with it right now. All right, let's get going. So this is my recipe, but I wrote everything on my phone. So I have my recipes that I just copied down just to make sure it comes out the same every time. But what we're gonna need is 1 cup teriyaki sauce. All right, this should be low sodium. Everything goes in the food processor. 1/2 cup of maple syrup. Or you can use honey. I'm just allergic to honey. So, maple syrup it is. Now, you're gonna need some good garlic cloves. Big ingredient here. 2 nice sized garlic cloves. You don't even need a knife. All right, just take your fist. Press down. Just want to crack it. 6 tablespoons brown sugar. Going for a sweet taste. All right. It's under production, but this is my spicy seasoning. You can also use some cayenne pepper, but we're gonna flavor it. Special ingredient. I got ginger paste. You can also use ginger powder. 2 tablespoons ginger paste. So guys, you can use a blender or a food processor. I just prefer the food processor. It's a little bit smaller, easier to clean. Blend until it's smooth. Guys, this is gonna be our marinade sauce. You're also gonna pour some maybe at the end, so this has to be perfect. More spice. Should I say more heat? Put some cayenne pepper in there. Like I said, go off of taste. All right, this is not always just measurements. You just gotta get the flavor that you want. So we added some more ginger and some cayenne pepper. So let's get back to it. You really want a strong marinade sauce because you want these flavors to sink in. So the better your sauce is right now and you can taste it, that's how you know your salmon's gonna come out good. There's never too much flavor. That's much better. Woo! It has a kick. Wow. All right, so this is the marinade sauce for the salmon. So what I'm gonna do, have a tray, he's gonna pour it in there. And just because I'm gonna marinate it, doesn't mean you don't season your salmon. So you're gonna need some spice. You gotta spice it up. If you don't know, this is my all-purpose seasoning. All right, J. Bailey's all-purpose seasoning. I designed this for it to go on anything. So guys, you can literally put this on anything you cook. All right, I'm gonna put a link below so you can try it out, but I have a mild and a spicy flavor, mild and hot, coming out very soon, 2 to 3 weeks. You guys, you see all of it if you click the link. So let's get the salmon seasoned. So one mistake I made, must have been rushing in the store. I got the salmon with no skin. That hurts me. The skin is what holds all the flavor. So only today, this is my last time. Make sure from now on, I get salmon with skin. But yeah, you would season the skin side too. So I'm just gonna do it the same anyway. But never get the salmon without skin unless you just don't like it. All right, guys, so what you want to let this marinate for 20 to 30 minutes. That's if you have time, but if you don't, just let it sit there for 10, 15, just so the flavors can get in. But meanwhile, we're gonna get our rice started. Now, all rice cooks differently. All you gotta do is read the directions on the back just to tell you how much. So we're gonna meal prep, which means I'm gonna get about 2 cups, and brown rice cooks longer than white rice. So 2 cups of this brown rice will give me 4.5 cups of water. Make sure you measure. And before you do add your liquid, make sure you clean your rice. All right, most people don't clean the rice. All right, let's clean this up. Let's clean it. I'm gonna tell you why your rice is usually nasty. Because you just put water, you don't even put salt or seasonings to it. I'll give you a quick hack. We're gonna use a vegetable broth today, low sodium. It has 260 milligrams of sodium, which is not that much. It just means I'm not gonna add salt today. But my rice is gonna taste good. So, 4 cups. Perfect, 4.5 cups. Unlike pasta, right, with rice, you put it on the stove, let it get hot. Once it boils, lower the heat, put a top on it, let it get soft. A little olive oil, make sure it doesn't stick. Now you want to make sure it's hot before we put the salmon in to sear it. You can feel the heat by just putting your hand here. Unless you want to touch it, you can do that too, but I will advise you not to. Here it is, guys. I seared it. Searing means it's not done in the middle yet. So this is the end result right here. What I'm gonna do is take each piece, and I'm actually gonna cook it in the marinade. It's about to be crazy. I didn't even do this last time. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook it in the marinade. Leave that nice sear on top, the color. This will probably be the best meal prep you've ever made. Alrighty. Wow. That's good. All right, got the oven on 350. Gotta put it in for about 10, 12 minutes, and we got just 10 to 12 minutes until your food is done for the week. All right, here we go. All right, guys, finishing touches. You can do broccoli, you can follow this one exactly, but you gotta have a vegetable on the side. My favorite, asparagus. You know, out of all vegetables, I feel like this one, it makes me feel like leaner. You know, when you actually use the restroom, it has a smell to it, but that's because when this thing is working, man. Asparagus is different than any other vegetable. They all work. Cut it. That's what you're gonna have. Here we go. All right, here we go. I put mine on high heat. A little oil. So why do I oil it first? I'm gonna let these asparagus sear. I want them to get some color, and I'm gonna just drop some water in it, let it get softer, and that's it. Also put a little bit of oil on top of your asparagus because you want the seasoning to stick. So for this, salt, a little bit of garlic, and some pepper. All right, so what I like to do for my meal prep, I know how much macros and carbs 1 cup of rice is for me. For you, you can do half a cup, whatever you want to do. But we're gonna start with 1 cup. Still got a little bit left. All right, next we're gonna add our salmon. These are some big pieces. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with the biggest one. Actually, let's save that. Ooh, got one. Presentation is important. You gotta get the whole piece without it breaking. It's a big piece of fish. That's mine for sure. I know you think it's all mine, but actually when I make this, a lot of people want to eat it too. So just to let you know, what I'm gonna do is give me some sauce on that, some sauce on top. We'll start off with 4 to 5 pieces on each. All right, guys, that's it. It's that simple. It's actually not that simple, but you can follow these steps closely, and trust me, it's not hard. Once you get the hang of it, once you get going and understand how meal prepping works, and how it's a new fast food, you'll never buy out again. So guys, you're here with Josh Bailey, AKA the Muscle Chef. All right, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, show some love, show some feedback, share it with a friend. All right, let's stay fit all year round, starting with these type of meals right here. See you next time.